Hey guys, welcome back to one more episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. This is episode number 36, and to start off the episode, we will be seeing who we face in the round of 16 in the Champions League, and both the legs will be played in this episode, and it is going to be Intermilan, the Italian champions of 2020. I mean, an easier draw compared to if we could have got teams like Barcelona or Madrid or Bayern. And last year obviously we got knocked out by Real Madrid, if I'm not wrong, in the round of 16 itself by a heavy margin. But back then we didn't have players like Varane and Sancho, but now we have them, and I'm confident that they can help us to get through Inter Milan. And also we have got some Premier League action versus West Ham, Brentford, Aston Villa in the FA Cup, and Southampton. So it's going to be a long episode, and to start off the episode we face West Ham in the London Stadium. A very good side. I mean, they've got some very good players like Declan Rice, Jared Bowen, but this is basically the team who's winning us all the matches, and it's the first team, no changes. And let's see how we fare here versus David Moyes' side. And to start off things, Neves found a beautiful pass to Jadon Sancho, and they were exploited. And Jadon Sancho, let's see what he does, finds a pass to Fernandes, but Fernandes could not find the final pass, and they had a free kick here which was taken by Jared Bowen, and they almost scored. De Gea tipped the ball over the bar and saved us a goal there. I mean, a good free kick by Jared Bowen, but obviously good goalkeeping by De Gea. And then it was Fernandes who found Martial, and it's obviously Anthony Martial with that chip shot to get past Lucas Fabianski to give us the lead here versus West Ham. A very good build-up play and a very good chip shot by Tony Martial. And let's see which goal, 25th goal for him in the Premier League. He's been in fine form for us. And then in the second half, Masuaku found Rafa Mir, a good save by De Gea, but on the rebound it was Vasquez who scored. And if I'm not wrong, this guy scored for us this guy scored versus us in the reverse fixture as well. But anyways, they're trying to get themselves a second goal here. They exploited the defense, and Diego Carlos, I mean, the amount of penalties he's conceded this season is not very good, as he conceded one more, and it was taken by Rafa Mir. Let's see, does he score versus De Gea, or can De Gea save us here? Well, he cannot save us. What's a perfect penalty. And also obviously we needed some goals, so I bought some fresh legs in Camavinga, Van de Beek and Mason Greenwood for Barella, Neves and obviously Martial. And those substitutions did work perfectly for us, as Bruno Fernandes scored a goal assisted by Mason Greenwood, and Jadon Sancho is also there in that link-up play. And obviously a good goal by Fernandes into double figures, I think so, in this season goal wise in the league. Let's see how many goals he scored. Yeah, there we go, 11 goals for him in the Premier League. And then soon after that, Van de Beek with a beautiful pass to Fernandes. And can Fernandes score the third goal for us? Well, he cannot. I mean, I don't know how he didn't score that, but then towards the last moments we still had a chance here. Greenwood finds Rashford, and Marcus Rashford steps up on the occasion and scores a 98th minute winner versus West Ham. Mason Greenwood has been he assisted both the goals, and then the substitutions have worked perfectly, as we have wrapped this game versus West Ham in style, as we take all 3 points and through a goal obviously by Marcus Rashford. And it was a good performance by us. And yeah, there we go. Let's move on to the next match. Next up is Inter Milan in the Champions League. This match is very important for us. It is at home, so it's very important not Inter Milan score those away goals, and obviously we have to score as well. So here with the first team, they've got some very good players. They've got players like Hermoso and Umtiti, Casemiro, Valverde, Brozovic in that midfield, and Lautaro Martinez and Memphis Depay up top. A very good Inter Milan team, but our team is also very strong. We're going with our same formation, the 4-2-1-3 formation, and it is obviously working for us. I mean, it has worked for us in these 3 seasons, so hopefully it can work here also versus Conte's side. They're obviously playing that 3-5-2 formation if I'm not wrong, so it is going to be a bit offensive playoff style from Inter Milan, but let's see what can we do here. It was a good ball from Hakimi to, I'm not sure it was, I think so it was Memphis Depay, I'm not so sure guys, sorry, but this was the weirdest goal I've ever conceded. And in a Champions League round of 16, it was Depay who scored and celebrated in front of the Old Trafford fans. I don't know what Varane and De Gea was doing, and it is not an own goal as well. It goes to Depay. But soon after that, Rashford found Anthony Martial. Can he score? Well, he can, and the audacity to try that chip shot versus Mainan in the round of 16, and it is the Frenchman who gets us back into this game. A good ball from Rashford, and Anthony Martial finishes it. Old Trafford is happy, and so are we. A very good chip shot. I think this is his second chip shot in this episode. He scored one versus West Ham, and now versus Inter Milan. They had a free kick afterwards, which was taken by Depay, whipped in. It was cleared away. They still had a chance, and it was Thomas Lemar. I don't know how our defense let that goal go in, and I mean, Inter Milan just scored a second goal in the first half, 2 goals in the first half, and it's going to be difficult for us now to make a comeback. And obviously, once more, it was Milan on the attack with Thomas Lemar. Back to Lautaro Martinez. To Casemiro, they're trying to play it patient. They're trying to play it very good, but it is good goalkeeping by De Gea, and we get the ball away. And obviously, that was it for the first half. In the second half, things had to improve because we have obviously now have to score at least 1 goal to get this game back on level terms. We had a free kick here in the 70th minute, which obviously is taken by Fernandes, and can he score this free kick is the question, from about 19 to 20 yards. Let's see. Oh my days, it's hit the post, and the rebound also does not fall for us perfectly, and I mean, Inter Milan were very lucky, but here it was Shaw who found Rashford whips in a cross, and it's Anthony Martial once more who scores a second goal for himself here, and obviously second goal for the team also, as we get back on level terms versus Inter Milan with just less than 10 minutes to go into this game. And now we have to just defend well and not Milan score that third goal. I mean, I don't know what type of goal was that from Martial, but somehow he managed to squeeze it. And in the final moments of this game, it was Valverde who found Lautaro Martinez, and Lautaro Martinez has scored a goal in the 92nd minute of the game. I mean, the referee should have blown the whistle, but it is the Argentinian who scores. And with that, the first leg here versus Inter Milan was done. Obviously, they have a huge advantage going into that second game at San Siro. And obviously, we played well, but our defensive, we didn't defend well, and therefore they could score 3 goals versus us. And we simmed this one versus Brentford with the first team. Let's see what the final scoreline was, and it was a narrow 1-0 victory with Anthony Martial scoring for us in the 35th minute. Next up, it was Villa, which we also quick sim. I think so this was a replay, and we just about got through on penalties 4-3, and it was a very narrow game for us. Milan Skriniar scored for us. We simmed this for the second team, and the simulation process went on as we picked up a 4-1 victory versus Southampton at the St. Mary's Stadium, as Ruben Neves got a hat-trick for him, and Rashford scored a 73rd minute goal. And it was finally time to play again, but this time it was a very important game versus Inter Milan, and let's see what can we do there. There's no excuses. We have to absolutely win this game and book our place into the quarterfinals. Here we are at San Siro for an historical night of Champions League football versus Inter Milan. We have to make a dramatic comeback, an incredible comeback, if we want to go through, obviously. And Samuel Eto'o in the background, so it's going to be an amazing match here versus the Milan side. We're going with our strongest team, as you guys just saw, and in the first leg, Lautaro Martinez caused us problems, and so did Memphis Depay. So we have got to be careful with those two players. But talking about being careful, Inter Milan have to be careful about Anthony Martial, as he scored the first goal here versus Inter Milan, and a chip shot, a third chip shot in this episode. I'm not so sure, but that really does not matter, as our number 9 gets us back on level terms, puts us in front here versus Antonio Conte's side, and as it stands, they still go through to the next round. But if we score one more, we are in the driver's seat. As Sancho found Fernandes found Rashford, and Rashford finds the back of the net. I think so Marcus Rashford just kept him on side, and because of that we have got our second goal, and we have to defend well. Obviously Hakimi was raising his hand for the he was basically trying to say that Rashford was offside, but he wasn't. Obviously he kept him on side. I don't know how, but somehow, and we are having a 4-1 goal advantage here. Ruben Neves was booked a second yellow card and he was sent off. I don't know why did I go for that challenge, but we had to play the rest of the 55 minutes with 10 men, and it was going to be a difficult task. Obviously he had a free kick through that, but it was well defended by us and we didn't have much problems to deal with it. And obviously Hakimi, the long ball approach was working well, I would say, in this game. Hakimi found Houssem Aouar got past Carlos, and Houssem Aouar scored on the near post. And I don't know what to say. As things stands, Inter Milan go through because of the away goals. We have got only 2 away goals and they have got 3 away goals, so we have to get a goal if we want to go to the next round. I made one change. I brought on Eduardo Camavinga to replace Nicola Barella, and all Inter Milan were doing is playing long balls to Thomas Lemar and Ashraf Hakimi, and here it was Depay gestes down to Lautaro Martinez plays it to Memphis Depay, but it is not difficult as De Gea collects the ball, and Camavinga found Rashford driving the ball forward. Let's see what Rashford does here. Finds Anthony Martial. Can Martial score? No, he cannot. Good save by the goalkeeper, but on the rebound Anthony Martial scores, and with less than 10 minutes to go, we are going to the next round of the Champions League, and total of 5 goals scored by Anthony Martial in over 2 legs versus Inter Milan, and we have to just defend well in the last 10 minutes, and we exactly did that, and with that we are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League after beating Inter Milan 5-4 on aggregates. It was a very good match, I would say, because the first leg was, they took the lead, but we came here at San Siro and made an incredible comeback. And this one versus West Brom in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, we simmed it with the first team and we got a comfortable 3-0 victory, and with that we were into the semi-finals, and also we were sitting top of the table in the Premier League with 69 points, and with a game in hand, obviously that was versus Arsenal, so it was going to be a good run. If we win all our matches in the league, we'll be winning the Premier League. And in the FA Cup we face Manchester City in the semi-finals. We have a shot of repeating what Manchester United did in 1999, a treble, and obviously still a long way to go, but we can do it. And let's see who we face in the quarterfinals. Obviously we did beat Inter Milan, Spurs beating Lazio, Leverkusen beating Barcelona, Bayern beating Madrid, City trashing Monaco, Liverpool beating Napoli 4-0, Wolfsburg beating PSG, and Atletico getting past Leipzig, and it is going to be Bayer Leverkusen, the team which was in our group itself. It's going to be an exciting quarterfinals, I would say. But with that, today's episode comes to an end. Hope you guys did like this video. If you did, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I will see you guys for the next one.